Welcome to our culinary journey through Greece. You think you know food, yeah? You've cooked a roast lamb, haven't you? Bet you think you make a bloody good salad too, don't you? Well, get ready to have your taste buds blown because today, we're counting down the top 10 foods you absolutely must try when visiting this beautiful country. We're talking authentic, mouth-watering dishes that'll make you want to book a one-way ticket to Athens. First up, we've got moussaka. Not some soggy, sad excuse for a casserole, but a revelation on a plate. Layers of tender eggplant, spiced minced meat, creamy bechamel sauce, all baked to golden perfection. This isn't just food, it's a bloody masterpiece. Get a good look at this. You see those layers? That's how you know it's done right. None of that sloppy, thrown-together rubbish. This, my friends, is how you make a proper moussaka. Don't even think about using that dried oregano you've had in the back of the cupboard for 6 months, you hear me? Fresh herbs, top-quality ingredients, that's the only way to do justice to this dish. Next up we have the iconic Greek salad, or horiatiki, as the locals call it. Now I know what you're thinking, salad? That's boring. But trust me on this one. This ain't your average lettuce and tomato situation. We're talking juicy tomatoes bursting with flavor, crisp cucumbers, olives so plump they're practically begging to be eaten, and a generous slab of creamy feta cheese. And the dressing? Forget that bottled rubbish. We're talking simple perfection, a drizzle of the finest olive oil and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. You want to elevate this dish? A sprinkle of dried oregano. But don't you dare overdo it. Now for something sweet, baklava. This ain't your grandma's soggy pastry, no sir. We're talking layers upon layers of delicate phyllo pastry, brushed with melted butter and layered with chopped nuts. Pistachios, walnuts, almonds, you name it. All baked to a golden crisp and then drenched in a sweet, sticky honey syrup that'll have you licking your fingers and begging for more. And don't even get me started on the aroma. One whiff of this baking and you'll be transported straight to a Greek bakery. Right, let's talk street food. Souvlaki, the king of Greek fast food. Imagine this, tender chunks of marinated pork grilled to perfection over an open flame. The smell alone is enough to make your mouth water. Wrap it in a warm pita bread with some fresh tomatoes, onions, a dollop of creamy tzatziki sauce, and boom! You've got yourself a flavor explosion. Don't even think about using shop-bought tzatziki, you hear me? Make it from scratch. It's dead simple and makes all the difference. Need to warm up on a chilly evening? Avgolemono soup is here to the rescue. This ain't your average chicken soup, no sir. We're talking a rich, creamy, lemony broth thickened with eggs and rice. It's like a warm hug in a bowl. The secret? It's all in the tempering of the eggs. Get it wrong and you'll end up with scrambled egg soup, and nobody wants that, do they? Get it right and you'll be slurping down bowl after bowl of pure comfort food bliss. Next up, something for the seafood lovers, grilled octopus. Now I know what you're thinking. Octopus? Isn't that chewy? Not when it's cooked right, it's not. We're talking tender, succulent pieces of octopus, charred to perfection on the grill, and drizzled with a simple dressing of olive oil and lemon juice. The key is to tenderize the octopus properly before grilling. A good tip? Freeze it for a few hours before thawing. It helps break down the fibers and makes it meltingly tender. Gyro, another Greek classic. Imagine thin slices of juicy seasoned meat, shaved off a slowly rotating spit. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. Pile it high on a warm pita bread with some chopped tomatoes, onions, a dollop of tzatziki sauce, and you've got yourself a flavor explosion. Don't be shy with the fillings, the more the merrier, I say. Spanakopita, a crispy golden pastry filled with a savory mixture of spinach and feta cheese. This isn't your average spinach pie, no sir. The key is to use fresh spinach, cooked down with onions and garlic, and then mixed with crumbled feta cheese. The filling is then encased in layers of flaky phyllo pastry, brushed with melted butter, and baked to golden perfection. One bite, and you'll be hooked. Now for something for the vegetarians, jamista. Don't let the name fool you, this ain't your average stuffed pepper. We're talking juicy tomatoes and peppers, hollowed out and filled with a mixture of rice, herbs, and sometimes minced meat. Baked to perfection in the oven, the vegetables become meltingly tender, and the filling is bursting with flavor. It's a hearty, satisfying dish that'll convert even the most dedicated carnivore. Finally, no Greek culinary adventure would be complete without a taste of ouzo. This anise-flavored aperitif is as Greek as it gets. It's strong, it's aromatic, and it's best enjoyed ice-cold with a side of mezes, small plates of Greek delicacies. One sip and you'll be transported to a sunny Greek island with the sound of the waves crashing against the shore. Just remember, ouzo is strong stuff. Pace yourself and enjoy responsibly. There you have it, the top 10 foods you must try in Greece. From savory moussaka to sweet baklava, from hearty gyros to refreshing ouzo, Greek cuisine is a celebration of fresh ingredients, bold flavors, and traditional cooking methods. So, what are you waiting for? Get yourself to Greece and start exploring. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more delicious content. Kali Orexi. Bon appetit!